Okay, this is my first video of the Wandering Man. My name is unimportant. People will figure it out. My mission is to walk around and help the homeless in a very small area currently. I am still currently homeless, living in a tent in the woods. I'm doing very well after a very difficult life, and I'm trying to make an impact here locally. It's a small area in Jonesboro, Georgia, along Terra Boulevard. I walk around, I collect donations, food, clothes, money, it doesn't matter. And I find the people that need help, no matter what their situation is, whether they're using drugs, prostitution, alcohol, lost their jobs, whatever I can do. Labor to their house, labor on their cars, feed people, clothe people. Trying to make an impact right here. And it's not much. It's not going to be much. But it's one-on-one. It's an impact face-to-face. It's a few minutes with somebody that's hungry, that's hurting, that's had a hard time, and I'm able to carry the message of love and try to make an impact, try to help. A lot of people don't want it, and that's all right. They're still hungry, they still need clothes, they still need this and still need that. I don't judge. I don't care whether they're using drugs, alcohol, prostitution, it doesn't matter. To me, it's those things that we leave behind that matter more than the things that we collect along the way. So, I've decided to change a lot in my life. Stopped using drugs. Stopped drinking. And people ask me, why don't you have a job? Well, it's not easy to work a regular job living the way that I live. And if I had a job, I can't do what I'm doing now because I've been doing this now for about a month. And every day, the most beautiful things in the world happen to me. The most insane interactions. I hear stories from people that are homeless, drug addicts, and going through these troubles, and some really amazing stories, some really horrible stories. And I empathize. Some I sympathize with because they just don't have a choice. They're mentally disabled and things like that, but most of us, like I did, had a choice. But I understand the choices that they make. I won't get too deep into my story, but for many months there was a rape situation for me in a garage for months when I was a teenager. Lost my mother when I was young in a bad way. Lost my sister when I was older in a bad way. Done a lot of prison time. Seen a lot of things that have had a lasting impact on me and caused a lot of trauma. I have brain damage, so I have some issues remembering and learning, but I'm a permanent student. I study. I like to learn. And so when I'm out here, I like to learn about the people that are around me. A month ago, I was smoking crack with them, sitting there drinking, kicking it. Just surviving day to day, trying not to feel anything ever again. Feeling is a very difficult thing for me. I'm a very emotionally based person. Most of my actions have been based on my inability to deal with the emotion that goes along with those memories or those situations or those things. And but this is an experiment, and I'll be posting videos on a regular basis. Hopefully some of you will take interest in it and follow it. I think a lot of us walk around, drive around, go to stores and places, and we see these people that we know that are in need, and we pass them by a lot. A lot of us don't. But you don't stop at every one. None of us do. And we write off a lot of the issues to worldly things. Well, I believe that the issues are there's not enough spiritual things. If a brother asks for bread, you give him a stone. Never put a stumbling block in somebody's way. We are our brother's keeper. And this mission was given to me by somebody else named I can't even remember his name. See, that's my memory issue. Chad Bibbs, Bibbs, with Ghetto A Ministries. That's GATTO-A Ministries. God has everything thoroughly thought out. Amen. He's a good guy. And I couldn't continue to help him because my life was too chaotic at the time. But look him up, find him, and help him out. Very altruistic man, trying to make a change here, and he's the one that set me on this mission. So I want you to know that I hope this doesn't sound monotone and drawn out. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start sitting down with these people that I know that use and drink and have these issues, and we're going to talk. I'm going to try to video them. I'm going to try to get them together, one at a time as I feed them or give them clothes or whatever our situation is. So you never know. So don't expect anything that's going to be theatrical or prescripted. It's going to be off the cuff, on the street, and very impactful, not just to them, but to you. Because when you hear their stories, you may understand who they are, and right now you may pass them by and walk by them because you don't know their story, because you don't take the time to sit down and talk with them and find out what the situation is. And yeah, most of them will lie to you, yeah. Most of them have a game or a spiel and a stick, and it's not what we're doing. I'm here with them. So, let's see what happens as the days go by. Follow me. See what's going on. Because where you live, that's your house. And who lives in your house matters. And the people in your house you take care of. So let's take care of some people. Let's try to leave something behind. Let's try to make an impact. So wandering man, just wondering what's going to happen. God bless. And I'll see you soon.